Welcome in, Gemini. Thank you for joining me here at Auntie Chats and Tarot. I've got some good information that's coming in for you. So before I get into the cards, I am feeling like if you were sitting across from me here at this table, you'd be asking me something about, I have in my mind what would really be considered my ultimate, what I really want to achieve, what would be my happy ending, maybe lots of joy, lots of happiness. And I'm ready to take action, which has been a little bit of a running theme here today, but let's get into this because yours has a little bit something different where you're aware of this happiness and wanting to pour into relations, or maybe that's the key, is pouring into relations, but you're saying to yourself, which ones? Like there's some sort of confusion here about what you can count on and what's the truth and what's a mystery or elusive, or maybe even a little bit delusions, something like that. It's very emotional. You want to pour into connections, but you're just feeling like you don't know which ones to trust, maybe. You ultimately want to be happy and you're ready to take action. So if that is some sort of message that you have rolling around in your mind, please stay tuned because Gemini, we're going to ask some more about that. I feel like somebody's asking me that sort of question. Remember, not everything will resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And please, and thank you very much for, I'm hearing things and I just want to thank you very much for all that you've done to support this channel. Thank you very much. Ten of Swords. Something has to end. And I am hearing please and thank you. Something has to end, please and thank you. Okay? It has something to do with who do I trust and who do I not. And I don't know if that's in your social circle, if that's career-wise, if that's friendship, if that's relations that are romantic in nature. I don't know, but I feel like you're asking the question, and for some reason you're questioning yourself, even though you have really good instincts, I feel. Ace of Cups, new beginnings in love. Okay, the Empress and the Hermit. Oh, okay. Picture's becoming a little bit clearer now. So you do have the great instincts, and you do spend time by yourself and feel like you're enlightened, and you spend time on what it is that you want. Yeah, you are clear. I'm ready to take action on what will really ultimately make me happy. I'm looking for that abundance. Abundance times 2 here comes out with the Ace of Cups and the Empress. There's a lot of abundance around you now. But you feel like maybe you're being tricked, or there's something you just can't trust about certain people or certain situations. It's very emotional for you. What else do we have here, Spirit? For our Geminis. The High Priestess, of course. Yeah, you've got great instincts. So why is that you're questioning this? Questioning people. Those you can't and can trust. Ace of Swords. Speaking the truth. You already know those that you can trust and those that you can't. But it's the emotion of telling them this or removing some, embracing others, something like that. 9 of Cups. You know you have to do this. You know it's going to be tricky to maybe a cleaning up house, if you will. But it's so reliant on your happiness here and what you want out of life. And you are ready to take action in that area. It's just navigating some of these tricky waters here with some of these relationships you have to let go. Okay, the Judgment comes out in the reverse, and this is all about be yourself. Be your authentic self. So what I'm hearing is also a part of your intuition is you know those people that you don't have that kind of relationship. You can't be your authentic self. And maybe that's part of the deception here, or they want you to be something else. And in order to keep the peace, you have to be something else, but you're no longer doing that. The Page of Swords in the reverse. There might be some worry here about gossip or some nastiness that's going to come out of this when you confront this situation or you handle this situation. King of Wands. Taking action. This is you. You're very dynamic. You're a leader. You're, I want to say spontaneous even, but I feel like you're definitely thinking this through. How you're going to handle this situation and these people, or maybe situations, plural. You'll do it in a very gracious manner, classy manner, charming manner. That is your style. But male or female, you're jumping right into taking action in your masculine energy here. 6 of Cups. Yeah, something from the past just isn't the same anymore and you need to break away from it. But I'm feeling like it's more than one person and more than one situation. And even though I do feel like you're ready to take action and kind of clean up house, if you will, you're just, you're hesitating on how to go about it. What are you going to say to certain people? Because it may be relationships that you've had for a while that just aren't serving you anymore. And again, you feel like you can't be your authentic self. So you're done being something that you're not. You're really wanting to focus in on this 9 of Cups. This is wishes, dreams, hopes in your life. What you want out of life. I see a lot of abundance. Here, once you clean house, you know it too. Real great instincts. And of course, we started with the 10 of Swords, so you already know. With that card alone, it's stating, yeah, things have to come to an end. Certain things have to come to an end. The Devil's here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. That is their card. Or this could just be talking about the toxicity that you're trying to clear away here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what quickly comes out is the 4 of Pentacles. You know you have held on too long to these situations that have been toxic. You've put up too long with toxic situations. Now you're focusing in more on self. And I see in the cards, yeah, that's what brings your prosperity, is you. You're the prosperous one. You're not going to be less than anymore so that somebody else feels like the prosperous one. You're the prosperous one. It feels out of sorts to you. You feel like, yes, this feels like me, but other people aren't going to register this as me. And I say, go for it. If that's you, just be you. That's up to somebody else how they're going to interpret your being you. You know, that's not for you to have to deal with. The Lovers is here. This is about making a choice. I think you're making a lot of choices. I should really cover those. Okay. This could have to do with lovers. Maybe some that you're getting rid of. Some that you're embracing and saying, yeah, you know, I'm all in here now. I feel like you have some sort of connection with somebody where you feel like you knew them in another life. It's a very strong connection. 5 of Swords is out here now. It's a review of your life. It's a review of how you want to show up. And I think other than the actual words of what you're going to say to people, you're ready to take action. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're cutting things at the bottom of the deck. Cutting things out that don't serve. You're doing it in a very intellectual, masterful way. Good for you. It's you finally showing up as you, your authentic self. Good for you. You're not playing small anymore. Let's see. Let's grab another deck. Let's find out what you're going after. What is this 9 of Cups? Kind of 10 of Cups energy? Just because I'm curious. I think you got a lot of fun times ahead, a lot of prosperous times ahead. The Knight of Swords pops. It's all about the truth. Anything that doesn't speak the truth, act the truth, walk the truth is not for you. Very bold energy. Yeah, you're taking some big, bold strides here in your life. Four of Pentacles comes out again, and the Eight of Swords. Gotten the Four of Pentacles twice, holding on to something. Where you were holding on to toxic energy, you now register that it was holding on to you, it was holding you back. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, it was holding you back. Playing small was holding you back. Playing small so that somebody else could feel big was holding you back. You're registering that now. Making changes. Two of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles. It was blocking you from seeing your true worth, the situation. Made you juggle, you juggled a lot of versions of you. You're not doing that. You're standing in your truth. You're standing authentically and expecting authenticity to come into your life, be a part of your life. You accept nothing less. Three of Cups is here. There's a lot of celebration here for you on the horizon. Maybe new friendships, new opportunities. A lot of happiness. A lot of, I'm hearing it's like weights will be lifted. It'll feel like that. The weight of this person, this situation, these people. I feel like you've gone out of your way for them time and time again. You've made yourself small so that they could feel big. You've been very gracious where they've been very rude. Something like that. It's the stuff you're no longer going to take that's going to make you just feel like you can float, like you're weightless. It's a weightless, beautiful energy. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There was also maybe something here about trying to control your steps and who you talked with and what you said and who you were engaging with and trying to control that. And you are the Empress and the High Priestess. Okay? And this energy is not always found. It's exceptional. It's exceptional, this combination of abundance and intelligence and leadership, and then magic, intuition, intuitive, protection, super abundance here, super leadership here, super grace, super class, act, top quality individual. And somebody's telling you who you can speak to and what you can say. Not anymore. That won't resonate for everybody, but that will resonate for a few. Okay, final messages here, Gemini, because you're well on your way. You're just not sure what to say. Okay, so the Seven of Swords comes out here, and that I feel like is just a reminder to what are you going to say to the deceitful people or the delusional situations here? How are you going to clean house? Let's find out. Nine of Cups comes out. Okay, this is go at it with love. So if you were treated differently, don't take a higher road. Don't give this person, this situation back what they gave you. Take a higher road. Come at it with love. Softness. What's the advice for cleaning house here? Spirit. 7 of Wands. They may be defensive. Go at it with love. That doesn't mean, I'm hearing, that doesn't mean bend over backwards. That doesn't mean keep the magic going. That means what, Spirit? I can feel what it is, but I'm having a hard time putting it into words. Let's see. The Hangman. Yeah, you're having a hard time putting it into words. I am too for you, but we're going to get it. And that's the crux of this whole thing is, yeah, I'm ready to take action, but I'm just not sure what to say to some of these people that I'm cleaning house from. Okay, I'm cleaning my house from these people. Okay. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so it's a non-emotional but kind removal. So you disengage in a kind manner, but you don't get bogged down in any kind of motion that takes you to a lower vibing zone. You don't meet them down there. You stay high vibing. You state the facts. You're kind about it. The delivery is soft, but you just engage. You're serious about it. Your tone is serious. It should be recognized as, and the end. I think that's going to be kind of tricky, and I think you think so too, with some of these personality types, okay? But it's going to be very transformative, the death, and I do see some endings here. So, you know, maybe it's a matter of you state things politely, and you have things ready to go already, you know, where you move it quickly out the door. Or you are stating the facts, you're kind, and then you are out the door, something like that. So it doesn't linger, and it doesn't go on and on and on, and it doesn't become more deceitful with defensive actions or don't give it a chance to escalate. I'm hearing just don't give it a chance to escalate. And I'm also hearing for some of you, maybe you want to just have someone with you. Because that will maybe ease the tension. To have a third party there with you. Or nearby. Yeah, the Emperor. This is you stepping into your leadership. This is you stepping into exactly what you've always known you were all about. And this is removing things that do not serve you. And that goal of yours, which is going to lead you to that 10 of Cups, your happily ever after. You're going after it. You're going after it with the ultimate leadership that you've always possessed. Your cards are phenomenal. You are a phenomenal individual. Playing small, I don't know. We all have reasons for why we do that. Is no longer in the cards for you. It's no longer in the cards for you literally here. And as an expression. At the bottom of the deck, I have the 10 of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. This is one of the most abundant cards in the deck. This is generational wealth. This is abundance out the ears. Okay. And you get so many abundance cards anyway, but this is so much abundance for you. And I see this not only as monetarily, but even primarily in just a freedom and a sense of self and a moving forward and being as big as you want to be because you decide that's who you are. You're a big personality here for sure. Very intellectual, extremely intuitive, just sharp as can be. And you've got some big things on the horizon here. And this move and this cleaning of house is going to, I think, help you find your main purpose, which I do believe is something you have in mind as well. So if you were on the other side of the table, that's what I tell you, Gemini. Thanks for joining me. And if you've liked this message, please do like, share, subscribe. I hope you've gotten something very helpful out of this, or a few bits and pieces here that have been helpful. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.